Tim, if you want to call me either one, doesn't matter. But this time, like it says in the title, I got a brand new supplier. And guys, I think it's going to pick up from here. Just looking at these coins, I already seen quite a few that are pretty decent. Seen some wheat pennies, so I didn't take anything out. Well, let's go and get rid of some of these junk coins and see what we got. I know I've already seen at least 5 wheat pennies in this first 10 rolls just coming through. Just I put everything face up for just to make it easier and pass the time before I could get set up. I don't want to run over for Joe Durbin because I'll be at his auction and I'll finish up this segment before he starts. So just wanted to get this in. I'll finish up the hunt after he draws auction night tonight. And like I said, it's looking really seriously like it's gonna be a whopper. All right, pulling out some garbage here. There's one I seen right off the bat. It's not a junk, but it's a unfortunate. It's an AU that hit the street. So you can see that where it hit the rims on this a few times because of the street, but it's a 61D. That's a shame because that was a good coin. But you see the head hits and everything, so it's nothing now. Nothing now. One day, well, it used to be something, but let's see what we got here. Here's one of the first wheat pennies I saw. It's 1945p. 1945p. And then we got, what's this one right here? This is incredible. Look at the shape of this 1931D. This is beautiful. This is a boom for me. Let's stabilize this a little bit. Anyway, 1931D. That's a pretty 31D for me. That's probably a bucket upgrade for me. Look at those nice sweet penny, or nice stocks. Not too beat up there. It's got a few scratches there. But I'll take that all day. Thank you, Jesus. 31D. Not something you see every day. Not for me, anyway. So what we got over here? Next up, we got a 1956D. Pretty nice clean coin. Can't complain about that. No scratches on it or nothing. It's really good shape. Let's see what else is up here. That's just 76D. It's been hit up pretty good. Otherwise, I look to see if it had a repunchment mark, but it's like I said, it's hit up pretty good. So he's a no-no. 93D is a no-no. There's a nice 59D. Nice repunchment mark right there. I get thrown over my 59Ds. Nothing to see here. This is a pretty nice BU, AU 81D. I think I'm going to put that in a roll. There's no spots on it. Pretty nice shape, front and back. So we'll stick that over in the BU pile. I did find one man with a plan sitting on the log, but unfortunately did not have the errors. I looked, but it's got a few enough spots that I'll throw it in an AU roll. It's not quite BU, but it's pretty doggone close. Couple scratches there, water spots. You know the game. But I mean, it's a nice one. There's no scratches in there or anything deep, so I'm gonna keep it because it will be worth money. And what's this one? This is going to be the fourth wheat penny out of the batch already. Another 1956D. This one's not as good shape, but still in pretty nice shape. Little gunk on the letters. That's okay, we'll take that. Okay, got a couple up here. Look suspect to old grandpa. Well, my eyes didn't fade me. I did see a 5, but unfortunately it's got a 9 connected to it. 59D. I'll throw that off the side. Look at that for something special. That's a 65D. I don't need to look at that, unfortunately. Put this little side here. Maybe this is good shape. This is I would say AU red brown. It's a 67. I know I got a red brown roll that's just about ready to be full on some of these dates here. So since it's got some of the mint luster still left on, still red and brown, I'm gonna keep that one too. It's on the low end of what I would keep, but I don't know, I'll be looking at 72 close. 74. Always find the average on those years. Let's see what else here. Here's another man with a plan. That's what I call Lincoln on a log, man with a plan. Nothing coming off the boot, nothing coming off the hammer, nothing coming off the log, no chips, no doubling on thumbs under the box, no cracks, no doubling there. But that's too red brown for me to keep. You can see a big old fingerprint on it. But anyway, there that one goes. Slow is number 2. Let's see what else we can find. A1D is no good for me. 79 is fine. 72, 74. That's the 82, the right one. 80D is no good for me. I got plenty of 80D. 65 is no fun. 2012 is no good. 23D is no good for me. 12D, no. 17D. 2000D. 2006 P, I mean. That's an 87D. 23D. 2011 94P. 99. Might not name off all this stuff. It's really hard on my voice. And it'll be easier for me to get through these if I don't leave anything off. But if you guys want me to name stuff off, let me know. I haven't actually even pulled myself up yet, so let's see if it even got me live or not. I'll go to me. Sometimes life is just it's tough. With electronics, it's really tough for me. And let's see, yeah, it's got me up. Hey, things are actually working. You see, yeah, it's got me up. Yeah, there we are. I'm gonna have to change my settings so you can't hear me here. Yeah. On that one, I was going to get feedback. There you go. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Please hit like, share, subscribe. Got a good box started already. That's 86D. Good year to check for a replenishment mark. 97D. That's a great year for the double ear. 19D is a good year for double die obverse. 2022, same thing, double die obverse. 96D. I can't find a dang error on that coin. I tried and tried and tried. I really have. I'm giving up on it officially. You're here first. Tim is giving up on the 1960D or 96D penny for errors. Just can't take it no more. I can't tell you how many I've looked at and never, ever have I found an error on it. And it's like the numbers are just not in my favor anymore. And I haven't made my disposal pumps very good today, sorry to say. There you go. Alright, Grandpa's back in business. He's old, guys, but he's good. This is good enough. It's good enough to get through here. 81D I need to see. 77D, you do want to check that. 78D, what a D, I can see his crooked from there. Couple junkers here. Get rid of a couple of these junkers here. They'll just bother me when I see them on the table. It's just it's like sign everywhere, sign call. We don't see them breaking my mind. That's 64. Uh-oh, there's another wee penny. That's 66 or 69 something. That's 87p. 2000D, there's 64D or 64p, I mean. 14D, we need to look that up. 19. I hope everybody's finding some good stuff out there. This is really looking like it's going to be a killer box already. Like I said, I'm pulling out some of this copper here, some of the corn copper, because it's pretty considerable. That's 68. That's 75. That's 2004. Pulling some of this copper here. 75D. 68, I think it's, no, it's a D. That was S at first. There's 2000. 73D. 81. 2001. There's a 69P. 76D. There's a street coin right there. Unfortunate. 64D. That looks like a pretty good 75D coming in. A couple of nice coppers. 81D, I don't need to look at that. 68D, I do. 76D. 92D. Oh, it fooled me. I thought it was copper. That's no 76. That's 61D right there. 68D. 74D. 18D. 96D, I'm not looking at no more. I know the 96P has got a double die outburst, so I'll still look at it, but that's it for the other one. I'm done. It's official written copper. Like the scrolls of ancient times. Ooh, that's a nice 2011. Need to start new power there. 98, we'll start it. 18D, 86P, yes, we'll look for the dial on that. 13, 19, 89 is a good year. 92D. Hopefully we'll find that near AM. There's 96P, 2000P, 80P. That looks like a wheat penny, unless if it is full. Is it a fool again? No, it's a fool again. It's a 59. And that's got too much crud on it for me. Don't see no doubling in it. So that one I'm gonna junk a couple more here that I've seen that got some nastiness. Just I can't have the nastiness in with my pretty corners. Gotta get the pretties out from the nasty ones. Look at that big old loo on that thing. Get out of there. You're messing up the scene, man. Ruin the good corn vibe. You guys dig what I'm throwing down, man? It's like to ruin my energy, my copper aurora. You guys believe in all auroras and stuff like that? Some people have said they see auroras on me. I don't know about all that stuff, but they say what they want to say and believe what they want us to believe, but I don't have to have to say nothing negative about it. I just live in harmony and, try to please God however I can, not put anything before my Lord and try to store up my treasures on earth. I want to store them up in heaven, though. Here I'm hunting pennies. My hands aren't feeble anymore, and when I knock for a stack, it takes me a minute to fix my ears. I'm lucky to have all my fingers, so I about cut my finger off several times in my life, and because I wasn't successful, because boy, I was close a couple times. About cut my toe off too. Stepped on the broken beer chalice, and the bottom made like a stalagmite sticking up out of the L. I stepped down on it, sucker, about sliced my toe right off. Just hanging by a string. That was no fun. Sorry if that creaks you people out, but I was just telling something about my life. It was hard for me to get through. Sorry about that. You give me rambling which one? 21, 95. Want to look for something there. 87. We'll look at something there. 2001. No. I'm gonna weigh that one just for fun. .46. So you see that rim is all, you rounded all the way around on that thing. Sometimes you get a light ring all the way around that, and you got the wrong weight of a planchette. So I check those sometimes when I find something like that. That's the one I just had was not an error, but there are errors that are like that are concerning what I just showed you, and some are valuable. 4D, no. 79. It's been a minute since we found a wheat penny. It must be because I got too many dogs still in there. What's this here? That's a 66. Not quite a wheat penny. He was getting closer. 75 if you're getting further away. What's what's wrong here in downward foot, Tom? What do we got there? 75. A2D, don't need that one. A7D, do need that one. That's 12, no. That's A7D, nice one. 9D, 10, no. 20, no. 21, no. 23D, no. No. There's 25D, I need to look at that. 17D, 16D, A7P. Always got a little environmental credit on it, unfortunately. That's a nice 71D, 11D, 2000D, 2000D, 18D, yep, 95D. There's gotta be something hiding up here somewhere. What have we got? That's not good. No. 2000. Going on with so we found it was another 56D, so that's 3 out of 5 pennies there, 56D, but we did get that 31D, was so sweet. Can't get mad at that. I thought I seen another one in here. 74D. I'm gonna go after looking for it. There's a really nice 70p. 90D, I got away him. Alright, starting with 72D, 17D, no, 1, 2000D, 16, 2004, 4D, 80D, 80, 99, 80D, D, 13D, 1D, 8D, 8PM, 10D, 21D, 2000P, 2013P, 2003D, 2005D, 2018, 96D, 19D, 88D, 2018, 82P, copper, 90D. Show me something I like. All this garbage. You guys know what I mean. Show me something to get excited about. I know there's another wheat pen here. I've seen it already. I just haven't found it back. And it's a nice one. But just like morel mushrooms, wheat pennies hide sometimes. That's the thrill of a hunt, I guess. It's separating out all the packing to find the air that could potentially change your life. They're out there, guys and ladies. I've found some pretty valuable stuff. One of these days I want to start selling some stuff again. Hard to say. Grandkids are getting older all the time. As soon as they get to the age that they can start identifying their urge on their own, then that'll be the time that I would break them loose on their corns and let them just go crazy. Let them sell what they want, keep what they want, and take over the new mystic world. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm just kidding. That's my evil laugh. Mwah, mwah. I can't even fake it. I'm not evil. My God. Through and through. AT copper. What's that? 8 and 9. Okay, you need that other roll here. 2006. AT copper again. 2006D. 13 don't need. That's the 12D. That looks like 2000. That's 12. That's 20D, 19. That's a 92. 2002. 17. 99D. 16. No. 85D. 25 gone. 99. 8, that's the 10. 5. 99. 97D. 13. 83D. 2008. 95. Oh, same old, same old. I almost got a chance. Well, I don't know where I got to, but I know what I thought I saw. I thought I see a putty cat. I did. I thought I see a putty cat. A74S, A70, 76, 10D, 24, 18, 19D, 95D, 17D, 94P, A1, 2000D, 2006, 16, 1, 21, 11D, 14, that's messed up. 96, 4, AQ, 98, 77, AS3, 94D, 2003, 84B. Well, that's just driving me a bass. Don't know where I went. Another A2. But I thought I had found something pretty good, but guess not. That 31D is nice, so I'm very thrilled about that. Stuff on zinc. Anyway. I thought it found in 1909, but I don't know what happened to it. It's not on my tab unless it's this one is loaded over here. I doubt it though. No, it's not that one. But that's 18. I need to look at it. Anyway, I thought I did. But so far we got three 1956 wheat pennies. Then we got a 1945. And then we got this nice sweet 31D in great shape that we're tickled to have. So that's episode one. I'll be right back after Joe Durbin's auction tonight. Please join me live. I'd love to see you. Thanks, guys. Peace.